Greetings, this is Manifest Goddess 9999 here to give my beautiful Capricorns their yearly reading. Now, I know I'm a little late, Capricorns. It is what it is. We all go through stuff, so there's that. However, I'm still going to deliver and give y'all an extra month, into 2023 to see what your year is looking like and stuff. And I'm going to use the major arcana cards this time, so I'm going to do something a little different. And then in the second video, I'm going to do a part 2. We're going to break them down, clarify them. Let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, comment. And let me know if does it resonate, is it off, everything might not resonate 100%. Take what resonates, throw away what does not. If you want a chance to have an extended reading of this, a more in-depth reading, or you want to see what other readings I offer, everything is located in the description box along with my social media information as well, and email. I show appreciation and gratitude. Thank you so much, beautiful viewers, for gravitating towards my page today. I really appreciate it, and I'm really happy to assist y'all. All right, let's get into this reading. I'm gonna do some affirmations as well. Let me see. Oh, okay. January, got the Lovers, Gemini energy, the Hierophant, Taurus energy for February. Okay. Tower energy for March, Aries energy, Leo energy for April with the Sun, the World. Okay, you got some nice cards here. You got a Leo again, so you could be definitely have Leo placements, could be dealing with the Leo. We got Strength for the month of June, and I think I said the World for May. So Hangman for July. Okay, you just wanted to pop out too. Got the Star for August. How have y'all been doing, Capricorns, overall? What's been going on with y'all? Talk to me. Let me know. And of course, if you feel comfortable. All right, come on. Oh, no, that's too many. I don't want to do it like that. I'd rather it be natural. Okay, so we got some death and rebirth going on. Okay. Got some old you. I feel a lot of that. Like, a lot of people are definitely going through shedding off their just the old versions of them that are just not serving them anymore. So yours could be a little bit more in depth. Okay, we got the Devil energy, death and rebirth. Oh, yo, Star energy, Aquarius, death and rebirth, Scorpio. This Devil energy with the with Capricorn, Empress, Taurus, and Libra energy for November. Yeah, I'm tripping for November. December got the full Aries energy, and then we have more Aries energy for January. All right, at the bottom, the Hermit. So a lot of y'all have been in contemplation mode. You've been doing a lot of solitude time, a lot of, just really getting your life together, getting your mental stability together is what I'm really picking up. Really delving into your meditations and just self-care, just taking time to self. That's the overall energy at the bottom of the deck. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and clarify those in the next video. I'm gonna break them down a little bit here. I'm gonna do some affirmations for y'all real quick. What's y'all yearly affirmations? Let's see. What are y'all yearly affirmations? Oh, okay, we already got something to come out. So at the core is success. I know there is no greater goal than to love. So at your core, Capricorn, you will be successful, especially this year. A lot of people are going to be very successful this year, to be honest. But with that being, a card that actually came out for you, just know whatever it is that you attempt to do, whatever your goals are, you will be successful. Regrets. If you heard that, my bad. I'm outside because it was just such a beautiful day. I couldn't, not be outside today. I know that I cannot change the past, so don't hold on to resentments, Capricorn. Let those resentments go. Let people go. Let things go that's just not, serving you at the end of the day. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So Capricorn, you're looking to be successful. You will be successful. You want to grow. However, there's some regret, some negative, abandonment. I said abandonment, rejection, just depression. I feel I'm picking up a little bit of that as well. Just feeling, down in the dumps. It might not necessarily even be depression, but you're just not aligned. You're not feeling that really, like, I feel whole and wholeness feeling. Some of my Capricorns out there, some of y'all have a few regrets at the end of the day. So just make sure you let that energy go. If you can fix it, then fix it. If you can't fix it, then why hold on to that old stale energy? It's not serving you. So That's what I got for you with the affirmation. So remember, it's all about growth this year, being successful, letting go of old situations that you cannot fix. These are some big cards, as you can see, so it takes a little time to shuffle these sometimes. Just waiting for one to fall out. Come on now. All right, and if one don't fall out, then we just gonna pick one, because these are like so much bigger to shuffle. Okay, y'all got 2 cards. Bet. Black bear, guardian, gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition inside of me. So again, a lot of y'all are on this journey, this spiritual journey of really growing and stepping into what you will deserve, Capricorn, and you're tapping into your intuition. So already with the Hierophant for February, you've definitely been tapping into your intuition, your third eye, been really using repairing your chakras, repairing any type of old, well, not repairing trauma, but ridding of trauma. Just doing a lot of repair work, a lot of inner work is what I'm picking up, because January we got the Lovers, so you might have found your counterpart, or you might have just had a really difficult choice to make. Not even difficult, just a choice that you needed to make. I'll say that. So the Moose, wisdom, let your head and mind reach the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom, and your soul, the ancestors speak through you. You know so much. So you already are an ascendant master, Capricorn. Do not forget that. You have the wisdom, you have the knowledge, you have the willpower to what it takes, so you can get rid of that regret and you can grow and be successful. There's plenty of successful people out here, but some of them aren't growing. They have a lot of regret. You know that saying, money doesn't buy happiness. So there you go. If you want to be successful in all areas, and I feel like this is more so a success within internal battles, then do the work, put the work in. You have the wisdom to do it, and if you ever need assistance, ask your ancestors, ask your past ones, your loved ones from this lifetime if need be. Hummingbird, miracles, you are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. So there you go. You have miracles that are coming to you. You are blessed, and you will experience plenty of bliss. And from your cards, I feel like you definitely, this year is going to be beautiful for you guys. It's going to be a lot of revelations, a lot of masks coming off of people that you'll be able to really see who they are. Even masks coming off from you that you probably weren't even aware of is what I'm picking up. And these last affirmations, I show appreciation and gratitude. What do you have for my beautiful Capricorns for the year? What is it they need to focus on for the year? This deck is Salt and Sea. I forget the author's name, Salt and Sea. The other one was the Spirit Animals deck, and the Soul's Journey was the first deck I use. I always be wanting to know what deck other readers be using. So Octopus, keep to yourself and be discreet. Don't be telling everybody your business, because not everybody is rooting for you. You can't tell everyone your business. Unfortunately, it really sucks, because I know that, if you're, an empath, star seed, light warrior, you want to just be happy and express to people, your happiness, so that they can be happy. However, not everyone's happy for you. So just be vigilant on who you're telling your business to, because you do have a devil card in here for the month of October. So something is in here is either toxic. You need you'll either be a need for liberation to be freed, or some type of obsession or addiction. Well, so we got the Hermit Crab, resourcefulness and adaptability. So remember that you are, even though this is a Hermit Crab, well, the Hermit Crab is the same thing. I was going to say, like a lizard regenerates their skin. Some lizards out here can camouflage themselves. They can adapt to their surroundings very quickly. And same thing with a Hermit Crab. A Hermit Crab makes sure that his shell is very resourceful, because not only does it protect him, but also he can adapt to any shell. I mean, not any shell, but y'all get what I'm saying. He's able to switch home to home like a little nomad. That's pretty much what hermit crabs are. They constantly move around and switch different homes when it's time for them to grow. What's the name? Your first affirmation was growth. So just like the hermit crab has to move into another house, into another home, and once it gets too big for it, it outgrows that old home. So that's what you're doing. You're outgrowing this old conditioning program that you had in your mind, Capricorn, and you're really starting to open your eyes and realizing that it's so much more to this world than what you were programmed to believe. Also with the octopuses, they're pretty, they keep to themselves. You don't ever see a herd of octopus. So again, that's why I feel like they really put that picture for the octopus. They can camouflage, they can, they can be seen when they want to be seen, in other words. So remember, be discreet. Sea turtle, slow down, be patient and persistent. Keep going. Do not give up on your dreams, Capricorn. I know you've been through the ringer. It's probably been a lot. You've really been tested, but just, keep being patient, keep going. You will get to your goal. You just have to believe in yourself, have faith, keep the trust, be consistent, and keep it going. I promise you and guarantee you, you'll have everything it is that you need. Just like the sea turtle is very patient, they can live up to like what, hundreds of years, like 300 years. I don't know. I'm not, don't shoot me. Don't shoot the messenger. However, they do live, I know, at least for like 150 years. So, but they're very patient animals, when they hatch their babies, keep them in the sand. Everything takes a long time for them. Like, the little story with the rabbit and the tortoise or whatever. The tortoise was very persistent. Even though he was slow, he was persistent, and he beat the race. Same thing with their babies. I kind of went all over the place with that. But they'll, I don't know exactly how long their babies stay in there, but it takes patience for you to have to, constantly leave the nest where your babies are born, where, you hope for them to not be eaten by prey or whatever. So I feel like they really chose that sea turtle because, again, it takes diligence, it takes trust, growth, knowledge, patience to really, to trust some unborn eggs that they will be okay and that their babies will end up finding them. That's a long time to, that they have to wait for them to come back to the ocean, to come back to their home. So that's what I'm picking up with that. So let's get into this reading. So again, January could have been you either found someone that is like your soulmate. This is soulmate, twin flame energy, Gemini energy. So you could be dealing with Gemini, could have Gemini in your chart. Also making choices. I feel like a lot of y'all had to really make some serious choices. You've really been challenged with your spirituality. Pretty much your whole view on the world has been challenged is what I'm picking up. And you really had to be like, well, do I want to stay stupid? Or do I want to, really gain some knowledge and really explore what the universe has to give to me? My bad, my camera going dead. Let me finish this reading up. But that's what I feel like. That's what, more so of your challenge. If it was a challenge, it's just, you just had to make some choices. And in the month of February, it was having to do with spirituality, having to do with a possible marriage. The Hierophant is all about marriage, religion, spirituality, enlightenment, knowing that you are divinely guided and that you always have your angels, your ancestors, otherworldly beings, the universe, source, whoever it is that you connect with. If it's not multiple, you always have someone there to assist you. You always have someone there to assist you, even when you feel alone. So I feel like a lot of y'all are starting to realize that in y'all realize that in the month of February, and you're really starting to be like, okay, life isn't as, as hectic as I thought it was. Or again, some of you could be getting married. Some of you could have gotten proposed to, and you're just, in a state of bliss. You just found the love of your life, your soulmate. So now, y'all moving the ball along. So that's for some of my people. Also, what I'm picking up is just you're becoming enlightened by the choice that you made with this spiritual journey. You're deciding to allowing your soul to, your consciousness and your soul bringing that evolution. I was trying to say the right word and I just got like confused for a little second. But pretty much is what I'm picking up with that for the month of February. So y'all just getting enlightenment. Y'all having a lot of awakenings, a lot of activations and downloads, a lot of deja vus, a lot of precognitions of, what's that other word? Premonitions. Psychic abilities are coming in heavily is what I'm picking up with this Hierophant card, and it's just bringing you more enlightenment, more awareness. Your discernment is rising. You're starting to really see things and people for what they are because it's happening so quickly. It's not like how it used to be a few years ago. You could be friends with someone for a year or two and not see their other mask for close to that end of that year or two. Now you're seeing people for who they are within a month. And now you're just like, okay, wow, this is happening pretty fast. And it's just a sense of enlightenment. Like, I didn't know that at first, but I'm starting to pick up on energy. I'm starting to pick up on, the way how mannerisms on people's body behavior. So I just feel like you're really getting in tune and becoming more keen with yourself. And in the month of March, this month, you'll have some type of revelation. I feel like having to do with that. the tower moment is also enlightenment. So you could be having a second awakening, and it could be happening very fast, unexpected, or again, you're just really seeing everybody for who they are, and it's a little overwhelming is what I'm picking up from Mars. But you will be fine. Everything that happens with the tower card, that tower energy, that Aries energy, is about coming in, taking a foundation, pulling the rug up when you're not ready at the last minute, or when you just, you least expecting it. I feel like some of y'all are picking up on it, but it's still going to be like a doozy when it actually hits you and you realize things aren't as they seem, or things are exactly how your intuition was picking up on. So that's what I'm getting for the month of March. You'll have a lot of revelations that will still just, again, it'll be a little shaky or shake things up a bit, but it's nothing that you can't handle, because in the month of April, you have the Leo energy with the sun. So it'll pretty much, what seems to be bad at first in March is really going to be something beautiful in the month of April. So don't sweat it. In other words, don't be thinking, oh, what's bad? Don't be looking around the corner for it. Let it happen naturally. Let it flow naturally. Be in flow with the universe naturally, so that when it comes, you're ready. You might not be 100% prepared, but you're ready for this abundance. You're ready for this yes card. You're ready for all of this beautiful energy, beautiful, happy, positive, bright, fiery energy that's coming in to heal you. So I feel like a lot of this, again, your partner could have definitely also been the one who's enlightening you, that you're growing from, that you're growing with, or whatever. And with the tower moment, if anything, y'all just both having revelations. I feel pick up a lot of y'all will be exploring different sex techniques or whatever, to really start to bring up your consciousness and your manifestations even more. That's for some of my people or whatever who are into things, who know about that sexual energy, and it will just bring a full sense of happiness and satisfaction on all levels in the month of April with this person. Also, this person, if you're dealing with someone, this person is a lesson. This is someone that was bound to come into your life, that was fated, but it was for you to have spiritual growth and evolution. All of this, even if you're doing this by yourself, if you made the choice by yourself and it wasn't someone who came to assist you, you're still realizing like this is something that you needed to do. This is a lesson that you needed to complete in order to go to the next step. This is also a fixated energy with this sign is Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So you could be dealing with one of those, have those in your placements. You could be one of those. And fixated signs is, fixation is something where it's bound to happen, or you're just pretty much, you see one way, or this is full circle. Circle goes in one direction, so that's still like one way, just in the circle version. And you see she has a big old circle, and also she has like the flower of life behind her. So that's letting you know that source has your back. This is something that is fated, that needed to happen, and is supported by the divine for you to really come to completion with your soul evolution, or at least just another step into the next part of your soul evolution is what I'm picking up. So the month of May is going to be very interesting. You also could be doing a lot of travel by yourself, friends, with this soulmate, twin flame. Yeah, this is what I get with the world. So knowing all of that too is going to also bring you a lot of strength, a lot of courage. And again, another Leo card. So this is going to bring you a lot of confidence, of trusting your intuition, knowing that you are a natural leader, and really starting to use those gifts. I see a lot of y'all working with your hands. I see a lot of y'all using that third eye to be psychics, to be tarot readers, to be someone who can pretty much assist people. And you might not even necessarily call yourself a psychic, but you know things, and you use that power and that energy to really maneuver throughout your day and benefit not only your life, but you're benefiting others as well. So that's what I pick up with the natural born healer energy with the Leo card. Also, you're doing a lot of self-nurturing, a lot of nurturing that's coming from your partner as well, for those are the ones who are connected. I see y'all really just pushing forward and realizing that whatever type of awakening or situation comes in your way, you know that you are divinely protected, and that you have enough willpower. You have everything in you in order to succeed and to keep flowing in the direction of positivity and happiness. So that's what I'm picking up with the strength card for the month of June. So if anything comes in the way, some of y'all might have a few financial problems, but nothing that you can't handle. That's what I'm picking up for some of my Capricorns. You are pretty good with your finances, so that's why I said it might be just be for a few Capricorns, but the majority of y'all are very good with, you're very punctual, very adamant, you know what you want, very good with money, sometimes a little hoardish with money. So don't, make sure that you're not being greedy or you're hoarding your money so much that you can't enjoy yourself. Also, this could just be like a rest period for y'all too. Sometimes during like the rainy season, and is it the rainy season? No, during the summertime, in Africa, when I was over there, I got to, you know, see one lion. I thought I was gonna see more, but it was because it was the summertime, and it was pretty much a time period where they come out at like 6:30 in the morning. So if you're not there, then you're just not gonna see any lions. That's pretty much what's going on with that. So I feel like a lot of y'all going into hibernation period as well, and just really strengthening up your chakra, strengthening up your inner being. You're really listening to your inner self and letting your inner being guide you as well, and your higher self give you that assistance. That little voice you hear in your head, you're going to start paying attention to that more as well, because it's also feeding you that encouragement that you need, that you can be your own cheerleader. You can do whatever it is that you need to do, as long as you put forth the effort, the strength, the need, and have the need and the knowing to get to where you're going. I said that right. So, however, it is going to also, like I said, some of y'all going to be a little, you know, chill in the month of May or whatever. And then in the month of June, my apologies. And then in the month of July, again, another pause with this hangman energy, more enlightenment. So I feel like a lot of y'all are really going to have some really powerful awakenings this year. Really, everyone is. However, every sign is going to have, you know, it's going to be different for every sign. You feel me? Because you were born, you chose the sign that you wanted to be in for this lifetime, for you to learn whatever sign that, whatever sign, I'm trying to get it out. This little bird is like catching me off guard. But pretty much whatever sign you're born into, you have certain lessons, life lessons that you have to learn. Like pretty much the negative attributes of that sign, you have to learn to master those and remain in the positive attributes. Makes sense, right? I mean, you know, who wants to be negative all the time? Why not be positive and not be known for, ooh, Capricorns are like this and they're like that, and it's the negative aspects, you feel me? So I feel like a lot of y'all are really going to be paying attention to what those negative aspects are, and taking a step back and looking at the bigger picture. So that, again, your enlightenment, you're here now, you're here then, and then at the end of it, you're going to be up there. That's basically what I'm picking up with that. You also could be taking a step back in some of your relationships, just looking at it to assess it. Not saying anything's going to be happening, anything bad. It could also be money. I feel some of y'all, again, with this strength card, I believe I said something about the money situation as well. So with the hangman next month, same thing. If for the ones who are having to take a look at their finances, same thing. I feel like it's the same issue, and if anything, it will resolve itself. Again, it's nothing big to worry about. But what I mostly pick up with the hangman energy is that you're just going to be you're going to be opening up new paradigms, having new realizations that you didn't think were possible. Because Capricorn, you are an earth sign, so you tend to be a little grounded, sometimes a little too grounded. Not saying you don't need to go out and ground. Everyone needs to go outside and ground, put their feet on the earth. Very important. Even one of your cards was saying that. But at the same time, if you become too grounded, then you become too enthralled into this 3D matrix, and it's not really serving you when there's no spirituality. And I know people are at their stage or what they're at with spirituality, religion, wherever you are. If things just aren't making sense for you, if you're looking at tarot videos, more than likely things aren't making sense, because this is something that's, you know, it's becoming popular now, but it's always been a little frowned upon, or it was magic or something bad, or, you know, a negative taboo type thing. And that's really the furthest from the truth, because I know it's a higher source. I know I ain't worshiping nothing negative. I want only positive energies and angels and assistance when I do my readings and throughout my lifetime. So I feel like a lot of y'all are starting to gravitate towards more spirituality, and it's just really, you're just having these multiple awakenings that's just really allowing you to see reality for what it is, as opposed to what you were told. So you might just be, some of y'all might be a little shell-shocked with these multiple awakenings that you're having as well. But realize, go back to, you know, to the month of June. You have that strength in you, so it's nothing that's going to come. The universe isn't going to give anything to you that you can't handle. So let's take that time to rest, pause, to go into hibernation mode. Stay in that. If you started that in the month of June with and stay in that in the month of July, continue that. And then again, August, self-healing with the star Aquarius energy. So you could be doing a lot of self-healing as well. You could have a wish fulfillment. Maybe this awakening was exactly what you needed in order to succeed in your next venture in your life. So a lot of you are going to be really being like, yes, I'm glad I chose, that direction. I'm glad I chose that path, because this is exactly what I needed, what I've been wanting, what I've been wishing for. This is my wish fulfillment, is being consciously evolved. So that's what I pick up with this star card for the month of August. Again, a lot of y'all going to be still doing a lot of healing, a lot of just chilling out. You just in chill mode. You're not really doing too much of nothing. Just, observing everything, because I feel like a lot of you, it could be some heavy energy with these awakenings, a lot of energy that's coming in. So, yeah, pretty much. Okay, my bad. My niece wanted to give me a kiss. Okay, so, like I was saying, month of August is going to be, a really nice month for y'all, because it's going to just, it's pretty much that energy. You're going to be pulling in a lot of energy that's going to cause you to just do a lot of internal healing as well. So everyone is at different stages in their soul evolution. So Capricorn, what I pick up is that you might be, some of y'all might be a little hesitant to all of this, because again, it's still new to you. So the month of August is really going to get you to a point where you like, I kind of been through this before, but so now I know to take it easy. Now I know to just chill out, to not be so, all over the place when these new energies start to come in. But definitely some wish fulfillment. I feel like a lot of y'all are going to have a windfall of finances. You're going to really get that growth that you've been looking for. You're going to let go of that regret that you had at the beginning of the year, or carried on from, just years of trauma and BS, you feel me? And you're going to allow that to die off in this month of September. Death and rebirth is all about allowing something old to shed and die off so that something new can grow and come in. Remember, growth. All of these cards are about growth. All of these cards are about growth. Everything is. All of them is about accepting new realities and accepting new consciousness and new energies that will be coming in to assist you on your path of evolution. So with this death card, whatever is not serving you is going away. Whether that's old jobs that you really putting in too much energy, and I feel like a lot of y'all are putting in, y'all are very hard workers, Capricorn, so sometimes you overdo it and you over people please, and you need to allow that to die off, because you need to make sure that you're receiving two-way abundance and not something one way, to where you feel like, it's just, dang, this is all I'm getting out of this, like this is it. You really taking a step back to evaluate everything that's happening in your life with that hangman energy. So, and it's much needed. So you can allow that to die off. Get rid of that old, finding new ways of gaining more money. So, or pretty much getting rid of old ideas that was bringing in income, but now you want to double, triple that income, and you're starting to be like, well, if I thought this way, or if I did it that way, and it got me this, then I need to do something different. So that's what I'm picking up with the death and rebirth, is you're really going to be focusing on your finances and your spirituality as well. And of course, people who you're, again, with the energy that you're pulling in, you're going to realize that there's certain people whose energy levels suck, and certain people who's like, oh, this is a nice even exchange. So you're going to be allowing those people to pretty much just fall off out of your life, the ones that aren't serving you. But you better make sure you do it, because the month of October is, again, as addictions, obsessions, a need for liberation. So I feel like y'all, the ones who are putting in the work to evolve, to go to the next level in their reality, this is just a need for liberation. This needed to happen in order for you to feel free, to feel open, to feel, to be able to stand in your own power, to be able to know that you're powerful as well. So that's what I'm picking up in the month of October. You're really just going to get to the point like, yeah, I just needed to change my mindset and delete those old, outdated conditions and programs and brainwash inserts. And now I'm at a point where things are starting to make sense. Some of y'all might be having some type of, obsession, addiction. Someone might be coming back from the past, is what I'm picking up with some of y'all, and they're a little obsessed with you. Also, this is your energy, Capricorn. So know that the devil is not necessarily a bad card. It just means that with Capricorns, one of your life lessons is that you have to not give into temptation so much. I feel like, again, you work and you're very hardworking people, so you tend to be like, oh, I can treat myself every so often, and that every so often becomes an addiction. It becomes a habit. It becomes something that you know you probably shouldn't be doing, but yet you're doing it. And that's for some of my Capricorns. Not everybody's like that, but the ones I know, they kind of got something that they can, you know, get rid of that's not really serving them. So however, take what resonates, throw away what does not. You know the deal. But the month of October, you'll just be coming to those realizations that what you felt like was serving you at one point, you're starting to, again, you letting old stuff die. Also, you're realizing like, oh yeah, that gotta go too, and that gotta go, and that gotta go, because it's just not giving me what I need. It's not giving me the right energy exchange. And in the month of November, you're becoming the beautiful Empress with this Taurus and Libra energy. So with the Empress, you know, she's really connected to her divine feminine with this moon energy. She's full of ideas. Some of y'all could be pregnant from this love, or you just be, you know, expecting a baby or be planning for a baby, you know, be planning. Really, I feel like y'all are really planning for your futures now that you have this newfound information, this newfound awakening energy, this new awareness, this new discernment, these new psychic abilities. You're starting to really plan for your future and starting to really manifest, because all the Empress is all about manifesting her future. She has all the tools to manifest whatever it is that she needs and wants, and she's so confident and powerful with it. She knows it's going to happen. She's just chock full of ideas, and has her expectations come to fruition with the Empress energy. So I feel like everything that you've been through the year is really going to put you in that Empress energy, because you actually put in the work. You've done the work, and you will do it, Capricorn. That's a part of your nature. Y'all work hard. Y'all get the job done. Capricorns are typically dependable people. So keep working at it. Keep doing it. That Empress energy is going to come in and just really open up your eyes to be like, oh my God, life is so much easier now that I'm using my manifestation tools, and I'm so confident, and I've gotten rid of those old low vibrating frequencies. So, and it'll put you right in the energy of the Aries energy of the Fool. Trusting the divine. You see that flower of life at the bottom. Trusting the divine and source energy. She's ready to just fall on her back right into the water, but she knows source has her. She knows the divine is looking after her. So some of y'all, don't be no fool now. That's just for some of my people, not most of them. That's just what came through. But the majority of y'all know that you have your wand for manifestations, and you're using your amethyst crystal for your psychic abilities. So a lot of y'all are really you're getting the hang of this now. Now you're trusting the universe more. You're in flow with the universe, and you're just ready to be this emperor by the month of January next year. You are already ready to do what it is that you need to do. You know what you have to do. You're heading straight forward in that forward positive direction that the divine masculine energy is known for doing, heading in a forward direction, because he already knows that he has what it takes to get to the finish line. So with this Aries, also some of y'all could be a little stubborn. Don't be stubborn. Like I said, I'm going to clarify everything in the next video, but some of y'all do not be stubborn. Don't allow the masculine energy to overtake the feminine energy. It's nice to have a nice little balance, you know, get some of that Sagittarius energy for my Sagittarius out there who have really worked on their divine feminine and masculine energies and have come to a balance. With that Temperance card, that's what Temperance is all about, having balance and equal balance of energies within you. So I really feel like January, you know, y'all just gonna really be like, yeah, okay, this is me, I'm the shit, I know what to do. I know how to move forward. That's what I'm picking up with this. Some of you could be, you know, I feel like they have the Mars energy in the background as well. So I feel like that with that Mars energy, you could be in a space where you're just ready for war. Not saying you want to go to war. You're a warring person. You like to fight, but you're ready for whatever comes at you. You're already prepared, and you're already set to pretty much take off. You have plan A, B, D, and C, and A, B, C, and D in place in order for you to be successful. And remember, at the bottom, success. You will be successful. This is a successful card. So know by the time you're finished, January comes around next year, you're going to be a success, Capricorn. You got this. You already know what to do. You already have it all already in here, inside of here. You just got to tap in and pull it out to this reality. Very simple. Once you do the spiritual work and this shadow work, then you be good. But that's what I'm pretty much getting for y'all. You're gonna be making some definite, some positive, successful chess moves with all this growth, with all these miracles that you have coming in. Know that you yourself, Capricorn, you're a miracle to the people who you surround. For the ones who treat people how they want to be treated, you know. For the ones who are doing that, know that you are special and you are a miracle yourself. So even though you're gonna be getting some miracles in return, that two-way abundance that the divine sees that you're giving out, you will get that in return. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. We can go ahead and wrap this up. Oh yeah, let me do a few of these because I like these little cards. What do you have for my Capricorns? It'd be so hard to so I'm just gonna, whatever falls out, that's what we gonna go with. Okay, let's see what we got so far, because I see a few of them fell out. So Elephant, a long journey, either physical, mental, or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. See, I love this because this is exactly what your reading is about. It's about this spiritual journey that's going to elevate you mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. Everything is just going to fall into place. A journey, either physical or mental. So I love being a reader. It's just so dope when I just be so accurate. Carriage, you're having this spiritual journey, Capricorn. Go with the flow. Do not allow outside entities, negativity, and negative frequencies disturb your path to success, disturb your path of spirituality. You'll be a woman dealing or relationships with a woman, so you will have some assistance on this path, on this journey. Reach out to your psychic friends, your friends who are already delving into this type of information. If you know any, just reach out to that spiritual community. They are there to assist you, and they're waiting for you. You know, we all want to come together as, you know, light workers, star seeds, empaths. We're all ready to come together and find our soul family, our soul tribe. So reach out to people that you know that you can do that growth, that you can pretty much accelerate your growth with. Increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. So I mean, I can't lie, I can't make these cards come out. A sincere wish will be granted, needle and thread. So again, you had the star energy in the month of August. So you have a beautiful year, Capricorn. Know that. Do not give up. Keep going. Know that you have to surrender to the universe, and you have to surrender to spirituality. And it's not even, really, it's a reward once you do it, because once you go through all of this shadow work and you realize that the universe is here to serve you at any way that you want it, you just have to think it into reality. Yo, life is so much easier, so much happier. Life becomes like, okay, I finally get this. I know I've been taught a whole bunch of lies, but now I'm like, you know, I was mad at first, a little bitter, but I'm a little happy now. I'm a lot happy, actually, because I'm starting to get the inner workings of how this reality works, of how I create my own reality, and just how easy it is to manifest and do your thing. So that's all I have for you, Capricorns. I'll see you in part 2. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll be delving deep into really get the essence of what, you know, these cards means for the month and clarifying them. I believe that is it. Thank you so much for gravitating towards my page. Peace, love, and light.